Coach, that was fun. You said you didn't want the team to result playing isolation basketball with some playmakers out, and 37 assists on 46 made field goals. What did you just make of how the team was able to get into an offensive rhythm early?
Well, they committed to it. They committed to each other and trusting each other. And, no one was concerned about what their game looked like. We were just collectively playing together. And give Dyson a lot of credit. I thought he was the catalyst for a lot of that. His decision making when we got in the paint. Those are things that you got. I talk about them all the time. You can imagine how much we talk about them as a team and work on them. And so when you see a group of guys truly play like a team, you're not always going to be successful doing that. But I think that's, as we've said, that's the pathway for our team. There's nothing wrong. We had a few situations where they're, switching pick and roll 1 through 5. Good to get in an isolation situation. That's good. But we had someone run up and create some indecision, and then we shot. So even in those situations, we're connected. One time Dyson had something, and he shot it to Zach on the wing real quick. So they just were thinking about how to make each other better on both ends of the floor. It's visible. You're thinking about what you can do to help your teammate. But it's not easy. You have to really have a lot of trust. And I thought that's where being able to run puts us in a mindset where that occurs. And as we said, defensively we're getting better. And tonight I think we took a step offensively that we just have to have everybody continue to commit to that. We got to keep working on it because it's not something that you just kind of decide you want to play a certain way. You have to grind and practice and learn how to play together.
13 steals tonight as well. You mentioned Dyson and how aggressive he was defensively as well, but it just looked like it was a total team effort defensively to try and slow down the Lakers. What do you make of how they were able to play defense, especially there in the second half where I felt like they really shut down the Lakers starting lineup?
Yeah, I think, again, we can always point to the job that Dyson does on the ball, but I thought Onyeka, Mo, those guys in different coverages, were in the right place. They were executing, and that's, against probably the best pick and roll player in the league, other than the guy that we got on our team. And that's not easy to do. And for the most part, I thought we had some breakdowns and pay for me to do, but even those situations guys were talking about,